Metallica was fucking awesome. I saw them on Sunday in Chicago. The show was amazing. Beyond amazing. I'm glad I waited till now to see him. Yes, I haven't seen Metallica until now. No one gives a fuck! When I was 12 years old, Metallica was like one of my favorite bands, and still is of all time. And at that age, nobody would take me. My parents had no interest in that kind of stuff. My uncles wouldn't. There was no one to take me when I was 12, 13 years old. And then when I became of age to take myself, I lost interest in Metallica. That was like the Saint Anger album. You know, I was like, I don't need to fucking see him. So I told myself the next time they come to town, I'm going to see them. This time, no hesitation. Tickets went on sale. 10 seconds into it, I had my tickets. I went with my buddy Brock. We were on the floor in the field. That's where our tickets were. Awesome, dude. Local H opened up and Avenged Sevenfold. Don't care for Avenged Sevenfold, but I'll give you this, though. They were pretty fucking good live. And I tell you, when you listen to rock and metal bands, there's a certain kind of camaraderie around all the people amongst you. Especially if you're the kind of person who wants to get up towards the front of the stage and be real close. When you're around everyone else, you kind of look around going, we're all going to be best friends for the next few hours. There were only a couple of douchebags, a couple of drunk douchebags, but they were dealt with because of the crowd. A tip from me to you, if you're going to be an asshole in a crowd, you're going to lose every time. People will sell you out. There was one guy, like literally right next to me, almost started to brawl with this other dude. You know, it was getting heated, and then eventually security got flagged down, and the security's like, who was it? And everybody's like, that motherfucker right there. You got like everybody pointing to this dude. He's trying to hide, but dude, you can't run away when you're a dick. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Son of a bitch, dude. So this guy gets thrown out, and there was one other tall dude who was just kind of bouncing throughout the show. It was a relatively tame show. It's not as heavy as some other shows I've been to. It's Metallica. Snagged a concert pick, thanks to my buddy Brock. I had a whole crap ton. They threw out buckets of concert picks at the end, and I had a bunch fly over me. I almost got one. The guy next to me got one, and then my buddy Brock was a little bit ahead towards the show. We got a little separated. He had a handful of them, like 4. So I got one of those. Says Chicago on the back. Pretty badass. But let me tell you, man, my adolescent 12-year-old self is at peace now after that show, because I've been waiting like 20 years to see Metallica. And you know what? It was well worth the wait. If you haven't seen them, go see them. And if you've seen them a bunch of times, you know what I'm talking about. You know, there's a certain energy and atmosphere at a show when everybody's into that kind of music. And I don't know if I only see it around hard rock and metal music. I don't know. The connect, man. The connection's real there. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, man, what a great fucking time. Obviously, I feel a lot better. I was a little under the weather last week. I'm glad I was sick last week and not for the show. So, with that being said, don't take yourself too seriously.